Hi there, this is Aldea, and today I'm gonna give you my 10 favorite palettes from 2025. I'm sorry I'm kinda late for this, but I still needed to rank all of them. I decided, if you haven't seen it yet, I've already said it in another video, I'm going to rank every palette in my whole collection. So I'm not gonna just do a ranking of 2025 because I think it's more important to rank everything that I have, just to make me realize that it's not because it's new that it's better than what I already own. I really encourage you to do the same thing if you have a big collection. So yeah, now I'm just gonna talk about the 10 favorite palettes that I tried last year. All of them are not from 2025, some of them are from 2024, but not before 2024. All of these are quite new still, and I won't give any particular order. I'm just gonna give them to you in the order that I tried them. So yeah, let's just get into it, and you will see the full ranking when I do like the big video with everything. So yeah, if that's something that interests you, let's just keep on going. Also, before we start this ranking, I want to tell you that there are some palettes that I bought in 2025 or late 2024 that I haven't tried yet, or that I have not tried enough to talk about them. So you will see that in the ranking that I do, if these are not included, like I'm not gonna include in my ranking palettes that I tried after 2025. So like there are like 2 or 3 palettes that I did try a few times in 2025, but just not enough to rank them. So it's not that I don't like them, that's just the reason. So I'm gonna talk about them later in 2026. So yeah, don't get that wrong. I have like in front of me, I have the Dede signature Broken Jewel palette, which looks so beautiful, but I only used it once or twice, not enough to do my review, and it's such a shame because it looks so beautiful. I really enjoyed playing with this when I did, and then another palette came and I had to do my review before because it was closer to launch and same thing. So yeah, this is still in my to try pile, and I have another like basket up here with all of the palette that I have to try. So many palettes are still in there. I could do a video on this, like letting you know what is in my to try pile, and you would let me know what would be interesting to you if you want reviews or of some things. Don't hesitate to tell me in the comments if you would like that video. I'm just gonna say first that all of these reviews are my own. I tried all of them. I did at least 3 looks with each of them. Most of the time it's way more than that, but as I do reviews, I always do at least 3 looks before I consider myself consider that I know the palette enough to judge it. So yeah, this is based on color stories, on formulas, on the wear time, because I have hooded oily eyelids, so they are really prone to creasing, and there are some brands that I don't even buy from anymore because of that. So all of these stay quite well on my lids, and I'm just gonna talk about it every time. And of course the price range doesn't really come in place. I'm still gonna talk about them if I think about it, but yeah, just know that it doesn't really speak to me. Like, if it's too expensive, I'm just not gonna buy it. That's just the way it is. And all of these are indie brands, of course. I mostly only buy from indie brands nowadays. And even when I was doing my whole ranking, I realized that I don't own a lot of not indie brand anymore. So yeah, let's just go into it, and I hope you like the 10 palettes that I choose. So the first one that I'm gonna talk about may not be a surprise at all for any of you if you already saw my review. This is the Unearthly Not Normal palette. This is the remastered one. First, the artwork, as always with Earnestly. It's so beautiful, and it looks like this. If I have swatches, and normally I have swatches of everything, I will put them here. She looks like this. This is muted and grungy and still colorful, but it's a neutral colorful. It's so beautiful. It's the usual beautiful unearthly quality, which I adore. Unearthly is probably my favorite indie brand. Well, my favorite brand overall. It's the brand that I own the most products from, like the most different products, not just indie, not just eyeshadow palettes. I also own like highlighters and lip liners and lipsticks and liquid and satin and metallics and probably other things that I don't think about right now. But yeah, this is beautiful quality, and the Unearthly eyeshadow, shimmer eyeshadows last very well on me, and this one is no exception, which is also why I love it that much, because I know that I can count on her, you know. You can do so many beautiful color combination, and you can go very neutral and you can go bolder, like do my favorite combo, which is green with purple. But you can be more monochromatic, you can stay more purple, you can go a little bit like red burgundy in this area. I love the taupiness, also the yellows. I loved all the looks that I did with it, and yeah, this one is so special. Then same thing. Well, I guess none of these will be very surprising to you because I gave review to all of them except one, if I'm not mistaken. I think there is just one that you didn't see any review on. Whatever. This one is the Fearless Holiday palette by Dede Signature. It's Dede, not Dede. Dede Signature. And beautiful artwork. And she looks like this. This is, to me, this is like an autumn dream. The formula in this palette is so beautiful. I really love Dede Signature formula. I'm speaking about the mattes right now. I really love it. It's pigmented and easy to blend and to use, so it's when I'm in a rush, this is something that I can use and be fast. It's not as pigmented as Unearthly, but I don't see it as a problem because you can really control it better. Like if you can't go overboard, but it's still very pigmented, don't get me wrong. Beautiful formula. The shimmers are really beautiful as well, and they stay really beautifully, except that one, like no, that one, sorry. The dark red didn't really last well. All of the other ones, they at the end of the day they did crease a tiny bit, but like not at all. Not no not that much at all. Not too much. So yeah, very beautiful. And this color story, you can do so much with it. You can stick with every line, but you can just do so many combos that would look so beautiful. Like, I love the fact that it's darker to mid-tone. I'm not really a very light lover in eyeshadows, I love it when you can do like contrasting looks, but if it's too light, I don't think it suits me very well. But there you can do beautiful combos by going with the lighter ones, and it still looks very contrasty, you know. So yeah, and as the owner of the Signature is a color skin, dark colored skin person, it goes very well if you have a darker skin than me. So very, very beautiful color story and formula. And this is magnetic. I didn't say it, but the unearthly one is magnetic as well. Then we have the Devoon Cosmetics Witch of the Wildflower palette, which when I saw that one, this is just a dream of a color story for me. I'm sorry, you are going to see like purple and green a lot right now in this video. I'm sorry, I just love them. But this has just become my favorite 9 pen. I'm not too much of a 9 pen lover, but this is just too perfect. Like every single color is just perfect. I love that you have still a beautiful gradient and still a lot of versatility within just a 9 pen. Well, it's 9 pen, but this one is a split pen. I hope you can tell. Yeah, I think you can tell here that these are different. You can do so much. You can go a little bit more cooler toned, warmer. You can be very dark. You can go with the more pastel tones. This is just perfect, and the quality of the mattes is beautiful. It's pigmented, it's easy to use. The shimmers are very beautiful, very sparkly. I really enjoy Devoon Cosmetics formula, and these did last really well on me as well. I'm just so in love with this one. This one really brings me so much joy when I see it, and yeah, I'm really loving this one. It was a collaboration with her friend. I didn't get the other one because this one really did speak to me more, but so beautiful and magnetic as well. Then we have the Artitude Cosmetics Urban Neutrals palette. Not my favorite artwork. I don't really like this. But what's important is what's on the inside. And it looks like this, which is really not my type of color story. Like, I think it looks really beautiful, but it doesn't scream my name, you know. But I already knew that I loved the Artitude Cosmetics formula because I had, I have the Metamorph palette, and I think the color story is really smartly done because you have, as always with Artitude, a beautiful gradient from very dark to medium to lighter in both mattes and shimmers. So yeah, when I saw this one, it really intrigued me, and I knew there were, like, I saw that there was still tones that I enjoyed, and I'm so happy that I picked it up. I did some looks that were not what I would do on a daily basis. Like, I don't wear a lot of grays. I wear some today, but I wanted to like do something that I wouldn't usually wear. And yeah, this one did surprise me, and I really enjoyed it. It did not surprise me that I loved the formula. I knew that I would love it. And this formula for the shimmers lasted better than the Metamorph palette. So yeah, I'm really loving this one, and it's still a quite neutral palette, but with a touch of something more interesting, and yeah, very smartly done. And it is a standout in my collection. It doesn't look like anything else that I own. Then we have the Agate Temptation by Cinch Beauty. Of course, it had to be here. Beautiful packaging. And inside, this beauty. It's this is so beautiful. When I saw it, I immediately knew that this was going to be the palette that I would try first from Cinch Beauty. As of now, this is the only palette that I own from the brand, but let me tell you, this will not be the last. It's just that the color story that came out, as well, I still thought they were very lovely and beautiful. I just didn't think that they were for me or that I needed it, considering the whole collection that I already have. But this one I could not resist. And I love the fact that it's a 16 pen. I think that this might be my preferred size. I'm like in between, like 9. It's very rare that I really enjoy a 9 pen, but I have some 9 pens that I really adore. But my comfort zone would be between like 12 and 20, but 16, like the perfect middle. And yeah, this is very versatile and still very cohesive. You have some dark tones, mid tones, lighter tones, both in the most of the shimmers are mid-tone to light tone. We don't have any really dark shimmer, but it's beautifully done, beautiful formula. You only have this one that is a duochrome, and I think that all of the others are just regular shimmers. But when I say regular, I don't mean boring, not at all. They are so beautiful and sparkly and fine, and they did last very well. And when I bought this palette, I could not stop using it. I went on vacation and I took it with me. I when I used the formula, I knew that this was a formula that I could travel with, because obviously some formulas are just not pressed enough, and I know that if it's in my bag or if it falls like one time, it will be everywhere. But I knew that I could trust this one, and yeah, I had to force myself not to use this more when I got it, because yeah, I just could not stop. I love this very much, and yeah, I'm very excited to see what comes next for Cinch Beauty. But yeah, I'm sure she will do only beautiful things. Then we have a palette that started a big love story between me and a new brand that I didn't try yet. This is the Poppy Storm palette by Titanium Foxes. I don't know why I took so long to try this brand, because first, this is a French indie brand. I'm French, for those of you who don't know, and like all of the color story that of the brand is really beautiful. I really don't know why I did not tried it before, and I was hesitant for many months, probably years, since I first discovered it. And yeah, I just decided to pick it up because it was on sale. Then I discovered that it was on sale because it has been discontinued. But like she keeps coming with beautiful color stories, so yeah, it's okay, you know. So this palette is quite dark, which is what I prefer. Beautiful formula. I think now that Titanium Foxes is my favorite, has my favorite matte formula. I'm pretty sure I'm putting lip gloss on the palette. Yeah, I'm gonna take it like this. Yeah, no, what do I do?
What do I do? Is this okay? Yeah. Okay. So
this is pretty dark, but it's okay. But like when you look at this one, it looks like medium to dark. When you put it on your eyes, it goes darker as you use it, which is not a problem at all, because when you put more of it, it goes darker, and when you blend it, it goes like it blends so beautifully, and it really looks like you used several shadows but it's just one, which is it's an incredible formula. Maybe not for the very beginners, but if you are used to doing your makeup, I really, really recommend this one. Beautiful, beautiful matte formula. The shimmer formula I adore as well, and I was really surprised of the staying power of all of these. They stayed so well, and yeah, I was over the moon after I tried this one, and yeah, I just wanted everything then. And I think that the next time that I bought from them, I bought 3 palettes at the same time, and then I bought their latest release. Yeah, I just love this one so much. Very, very versatile as well. Like it looks very warm tone. Like if you just take this part, it just looks like autumnal tones, which is my favorite if you haven't noticed yet. But then you have this cooler and blue tones. It's really, really, really versatile and beautiful, and I'm sorry, I'm just in love with this. And all of the shimmers are so special. Like if you haven't tried this brand and you can afford it, depending on where you live, I really recommend trying this brand. Then we have another Devoon Cosmetics palette, which is the Magnetic Mineralia palette, which beautiful artwork, really, really amazing. This is a collaboration between Devoon Cosmetics and Andromeda on Instagram. Oh, I just, this is so beautiful. And the inside looks like this. This palette, I'm gonna be honest, when it launched, well, when it was shown, I wasn't so sure I was going to get it because it looks very muted and neutral and not that versatile. And yeah, I wasn't really sure, and I still bought it. I don't know what made me. Oh yeah, I remember why I bought it. I saw a friend of mine on Instagram, which is called Arachne. I hope I'm saying that right. Arachne. Her name is Ara, and it's Arachne XX on Instagram, which I love. I love all of her looks. And she did one look with this one, and it was like just before this was launched on Monolith. And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, add to cart. This is going to be mine. And I'm so glad that I bought it because it's okay. It's not the most versatile palette in the world. You are going to stick to purples and color tones and taupes and this little chartreusey olivey part here, and all of the shimmers are quite neutral or neutral adjacent, but it's always so beautiful. It's very easy to use. This is a very easy to use palette. I would suggest beginners to try this one. Like beginners, like people who don't know how to go into indie brands and how to go into colors. This is a very easy color story to use, and I really enjoyed everything. And after I tried it, well, I love the formula. That is the same as with the Wildflower palette. Very easy to use, pigmented, but not too much, easy to blend. The shimmers are so beautiful. They did last very well on me, which by the look at them, well, when I looked at them here, I was really not. I really thought that they would crease because they are a little bit emollient, but they did not. I don't know what she puts in her shadows, but it's just pure magic. There is just one that did crease. I think it's this one, but I'm not entirely sure. Every palettes here have their own reviews on my channel. You can just check it out if you want more information and detailed looks. But they did last very well on me. And after I did my review, I surprised myself at like I was going back to it whenever I did not know what to wear, when I was not lazy, but like I did not I did want to do my makeup, but I had no inspiration at all. I just wanted to do something simple. This one was a like a no-brainer. I don't know what to do. I pick one of these shades in the crease. I put one of these to make it a little bit darker, and one or two shimmers, and I'm good to go. If I just want to be matte, I go with one of these, and I put this one in the inner corner. One time I only put this one in an inner corner and I left. I was such in a rush, and I just picked this one in my inner corner, and I went out. Beautiful, beautiful. Really surprised me too, and yeah, congratulations again to Andromeda for this one. This is, yeah, and I think that many people liked it because it just keeps selling out and coming back in stock and selling out, and I understand why. Then we have the Bonfire palette by Glaminatrix. Not a surprise at all if you saw my review. Yeah, I was really, really in love with this one. Beautiful packaging, like look at this bright orange, I love this. And it had been a long time since I bought anything from Glaminatrix before I bought this one, so I was really happy. Maybe you can tell, but there is like an imprint of a fire, a bonfire. Very beautiful. And inside, I love this. Well, it's very autumnal, but it's bright at the same time. Like most of the time, I think that in autumn, tones are a little bit more muted, but here they are like some are more muted, but there is still brightness, and so beautiful. And the addition of this these four colors here is so smart. Like I would not have thought about it, but now that it is in this palette, I love this. I did a look that I posted on Instagram. Oh, it was in my review, I think. I think it was on my review. With these and this one, like just taupes and grays and the orange, and I loved that look so much. I love the greens. I love everything about this palette. Beautiful matte formula, not the exact same as the other palettes that I own from them, and same thing, not the exact same shimmer formula. I really enjoy this formula. This one, as per usual with red shimmers, did not last the best on me. It was still okay, but not the best. And they did crease a little bit faster as what I'm used to with Glaminatrix, which is with Glaminatrix, it depends on the palette, but most of the time it stays really well. Like sometimes it does not move at all. And with these, it did crease a tiny bit at the end of the day. I don't remember which one did it the most, but you can watch my review to have more information. This is so smartly done. Like it's just enough, not too much. It did not need to be bigger. It's so smartly done. Very beautiful. I love this. Then we have another Titanium Foxes palette, which is the Dying Day palette, which I bought at launch. And it looks like this. It's like a muted autumn color story, and same thing, I'm gonna be honest, I try to be the most honest here as much as I can. I thought it was really beautiful, but I wasn't like blown away by this color story when I saw it. I wasn't sure I was going to buy it, and I thought like, okay, I really enjoy the formula. I know that it's going to be good. And I was surprised when I tried the Poppy Storm, because I was hesitant for for a long time before I bought it, and I ended up really loving it. So I thought, okay, I'm still gonna try this one. Maybe I'm gonna feel the same way. And I did. I did so much. I enjoyed this one so very much. And I I did some looks that were not really in my comfort zone, and I loved them, and some that were more in my comfort zone, and I adored them. And this is so beautiful. All of the shimmers are so incredible. Everything goes beautifully together in a way that I did not think at first, but like I don't think she can do anything wrong with her color stories. Now that I tried several palettes from the brand, like I would buy anything that she comes out with, because this is always just so perfect and beautiful. And I loved it so much. And same thing, the shadows lasted very beautifully on me. This is so smart. The only tiny thing that I could say about this one is that it might be missing an inner corner highlight, which I did not miss when I did it. Like I could use, I think both of these I used in the inner corner, and I did not think it was a problem that I did not have anything lighter. So yeah, maybe it would be a problem for you, but I did not mind. Just so you know, if you have a quite light skin tone, there is no really like very light shimmer, but you can always take one from your collection. I'm sure you have plenty. I do have plenty, so beautiful. And the last one that I'm gonna talk about today, I did not do any review on this one because I wanted to, and I started filming it, and I did one look, then I was working on another review, then I did another look at this one. As I did not buy this one at launch, I did not think that it was I was really in a hurry to release the review, and then I just continued using it and did not film it. So sorry, you will not get a review of this one. This is the Chromebook Volume 2 from Dede Signature, and I did not buy this at launch, but I thought it would be a smart addition. I don't use all shimmer palettes. I have some. I have like two, maybe three. I don't remember. I think I have three. I always forget about them, and yeah, this is not my journey. If there are magnetic pens, we can find an arrangement, because I can use them in other palettes, or I can do BYOPs with them. But if they are just in a palette and not magnetic, I'm not buying this. This is magnetic and this has three beautiful mattes. These are the mattes that I like, the tones that I love. I adore all of these. They are really dark. You can really blend them out, and you can like really go very deep with it. Beautiful. All of the shimmers are so special. All of them don't last the same on me, but they are so very beautiful, and most of them, even when they did crease, I could, you know, like tap and it would go back beautiful. Sorry. So yeah, I really love this, and what really made me want like decide to actually buy it is the fact that it was magnetic. And if I check on this palette, on this pile, sorry, I think that the only two palettes that are not magnetics are the one from Titanium Foxes. I'm sure they are not magnetic, and I don't remember about the Agate Temptation. Yeah, no, so the Agate Temptation is not magnetic either. So Titanium Foxes, Cinch Beauty, not magnetic. all of the other ones magnetic. So, which is why I decided to buy this one. And yeah, I really don't regret it. It's a little bit of the same thing as with the magnetic Mineralia palette from Devoon. This one, when I don't know what to wear, I pick this one. I put one of these as a matte and one or two of these as shimmers, and I'm good to go. This is a very easy palette to go to, and yeah, if you don't want to do too complicated looks and you just want a beautiful shimmer, this one is a really beautiful one. And I think that for as many beautiful shimmers and a magnetic palette, the price is very reasonable. It's not a cheap palette, don't get me wrong, but for the amount of beautiful shimmers that you have, I think it's worth it. So that's it. These were my 10 favorite palettes from 2025. These are not my 10 favorite palettes from my collection. You will see that when I post my ranking, like my whole ranking. I hope you loved this video. If you did, don't hesitate to put a thumb up. Let me know which palettes are in your collection. Do you love them? Do you not love them as much as I do? Let me know in the comments. I would really love to know which are your favorite palettes from 2025. Maybe you could tell me one palette that you really loved and I have to try. I would really enjoy hearing from you in the comments. Thank you so very much for watching. Don't hesitate to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, hence my big ranking from my whole collection. And hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.